reason you drop your M4 CT side to pick up a fallen AK. It's the best gun in the game. All of your hours of aim practice will be done with this skin. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. So with that being said, let's just dive right into this tier list, kind of pick apart what each skin says about itself. Couple massive announcements before we get started here, guys. I'm now live on Twitch. Been doing some secret test streams here and there, and it's been a blast, dude. We also have a Discord going, link in the description. Enough yapping though, let's just get started. First up, we got the vanilla AK47. There's nothing wrong with rocking vanilla skins, guys. All that matters is you play the game. You are God's strongest soldier. You're showing the world that you don't need shit to be a Counter-Strike enjoyer, okay? You are Counter-Strike. You are the people. It's like mom's chocolate chip cookies, okay? It's not the most attractive AK in the game, but I definitely have some respect for it. C tier. Next up, we got the Baroque Purple. You just know this thing smells like Dior.
É, papo reto, mano. Essa texturinhazinha de chiquérrima aí, de ricão de Giga Chad, mano. É sério, velho.
Or Sauvage. Looks kind of like grandma's couch. I'm gonna put the Baroque Purple in C tier.
Uma bosta.
What an absolute classic. Reminds me of like a medieval armor chest plate with all the engravings all over it. One of the most underrated AKs in the game. If you rock the Cartel, you got a machete in your car. I'm putting the Cartel in B tier, right where it belongs. The AK Bloodsport.
Uma bosta.
Just looking at this
pior, coloca no último.
thing, it reminds me of the bike from Akira.
Nossa senhora.
It's a little bit too weeby for me, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and say this is a Discord moderator skin, but it's pretty damn close. I'm putting the Bloodsport at the top of C tier. Next up, we got the Elite Museo. You pretentious asshole if you rock this skin. Your TikTok feed is espresso machines. You wear a fucking monocle. It's got some nice colors, but you're scaring the hose away. D tier. I'd rather swallow a cyanide pill than have a 10-minute conversation with an elite user. We got the Slate. The Slate just tries way too hard to be all black. It's almost cringe. I can't see any sticker looking good on this thing. Sorry. In my opinion, the black laminate and elite build look way better than the Slate. Throwing the Slate in D tier. The Emerald Pinstripe. If you're an OG Counter-Strike player, you have had one of these in your inventory. Whether it be from an in-game drop or you're doing a trade-up contract. It's got this like cyber sigil tattoo design on it. It's like Mike Tyson's face tat, but on an AK. It's making me nostalgic, but they're at the bottom of the food chain, okay? I'm gonna put the Pinstripe in C tier, right in front of the vanilla. The sponsor of today's video is Skin Swap.
Swap? Ih, é dele.
For P90 AK and then P250 at the bottom. I'm gonna throw the Asimov right next to its best friend, the Bloodsport.
No.
Bloodsport's a little bit cooler though. I feel like a lot of case hardened guys are like Schmee.
Parou. Papo reto. Não, sincerão. Se ele colocar essa porra no ar, eu vou ficar louco.
With his ring, it's their precious, okay? If your case hardened is not a tier 1 or 2 blue gem, it looks like shit. Like this right here. What am I looking at right now? I will say the case hardened market is kind of fun because, you know, the case hardened is a spectrum that ranges from S kind of fun because, you know,
pênis paterno, mano.
The case hardened is a spectrum that ranges from S tier all the way down to toilet. So to average this out, B tier. The front side Misty. They picked the perfect AK skin to put in the Shadow Daggers case. You had a rolling backpack in high school. Top of D tier. This is just the front side Misty, but shit colored. Front side shitty. We're gonna throw the Uncharted and toilet tier and flush it like the turd it is. The Elite build, talk about a sleeper skin, dude. It is the best budget black AK in the game. Better than the Slate. I'm putting the Elite build in C tier, right behind the Bloodsport. The Fuel Injector. It's like a brand new DeWalt drill. Or a brand new Lamborghini.
Ah, mano, papo reto, real, mano. Oh, me dá aquela sensação de local mesmo de construção, mano. Nossa, eu não curto muito essa daqui não. Já tive, mas não curto muito não.
You like? Here's my fuel injector. Mine's well worn, which kind of darkens the yellow up a little bit. Ooh, God, absolutely in love with this thing. Pretty clean AK here, A tier.
Ah não, parou. Ah não, esse cara é doente, mano.
Most people agree with that. The gold arabesque. You've done.
Se ele não colocar Azinho, eu vou ficar louco, mano.
Some dirty shit to get to where you are today if you rock this AK. If you already have this skin, you're in the clear. It's a solid gold AK. But if this is your dream AK, you gotta get your priorities straight, man. Overall, pretty badass. B tier above the Cartel.
B! Não!
Next up,
essa porra amarela é melhor que isso. Cala a boca.
we got the 4 laminate skins: blue, red, green, and black.
A tier. As 3 é a tier. As 3
Blue and
é
red
a...
are pretty cringe. I'm gonna throw both of those in D tier. Green at the back of C tier, and then black
esse cara é
right
novo no
behind
CS. Esse cara é novo.
the
Não é
Asimov.
possível.
The AK
Ó! Se ele não colocar essa porra no atira, eu vou ficar louco, mano. Ah, mano! Pelo amor de Deus, Duap. Pelo amor de Deus, vazão, mano. Não faz isso comigo, cara. Essa é a minha preferida, mano. Papo reto, mano. Colocar um weedzinho, já fumar uma maconha na live aqui. Galera mandar logo um XD quando tá fumando uma maconhão, porra, um based cigar. Fica louco, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
AK47 hydroponic. The Zaza Special is perfection. All the way from the collection art to the pink rarity bar in this beautiful skin on my screen. If you ever had a friend growing up who had a cool big brother, you get a glimpse into his room, he's got all these badass posters on the wall, he's got the coolest video games. That's this skin. You admire it, okay? You're curious about it. For all of my Zaza enjoyers and hydro enthusiasts, I'm going to put the hydroponic in S tier. One of my favorite skins.
Ele é igual eu, ele é igual eu. Você é louco, eu tinha umas 40 dessa cá, mano. E agora eu tenho depressão que eu não tenho mais nenhuma.
Got another classic here, the Jaguar. Look how cool that collection artwork is.
Já tive várias dessas também. Mano, faz tempo que eu não vejo uma skin dessa de alguém jogando com essa skin. Eu tinha muita dessa também. Vendia pra caralho, né? Porque eu não jogava muito com ela, mas eu gostava porque eu colocava... Acho que o Todinho colocou uma época a Buy Power, aquela meio bosta, não é aquela mais barata, não a foda. Aqui.
Everyone knows the Jaguar, though. It's a boomer skin. If you rock
boomer. Então eu sou boomer. Bom, ok, tá bom.
the Jaguar, you peaked in source. You got 2
É eu, porra!
kids.
Não tenho 2 crianças não, mano. Porque eu não quis.
Rock the Jaguar. Quick salute to all my Jag soldiers. Keep on fighting the good fight, boss.
Cala a
Pretty
boca,
chill skin
cala a
here.
boca.
Throwing the Jaguar
Ele
in
manja muito.
B tier, right behind the first
Não, abaixo da Case Hardened.
class. We got the Jet Set, another banger AK.
S tier. S tier. Essa porra é muito boa. Ai, no mapa da... É o mapa da corrida armada, velho. Ô, do aeroporto. Por favor, mano. S tier. Essa porra dessa skin é muito linda, velho. Porra.
From the baggage collection. It's like you took your AK through TSA, brought it across the world. You stopped at an Italian cafe, asked for a little sticker to put on it. Put a little sticker. I'm not saying this skin looks bad though, okay? Just don't cover it in more stickers. It's fine how it is. I'm throwing the Jet Set in B tier, right behind the first class. Next up, we got the 3 Stooges. Jungle Spray, Safari Mesh, and Predator. I'm gonna throw all 3 of these guys right in the back of D tier so they can stay friends. The Fire Serpent. Arguably the most classic skin in
É clássica, é bonita, mas eu coloco ela no A tier. Não é S tier, nem fudendo.
the game, right behind their dragon lore, okay? I'm a street art glazer, and I think it was pulled off perfectly on this AK.
No
if you rock
S.
the Fire Serpent, you wear wife beaters everywhere you go.
Tá bom.
You got an entire bench press station in your
Joguei,
front
é legal,
lawn. I'm gonna put the
tive.
Fire Serpent at the top of A tier. Right where it belongs. The
Justo.
Aquamarine Revenge.
Uma bosta,
Another
lixo.
sleeper. The orange
Não.
fish on this thing pop, dude.
Não
The
aguento
turquoise.
mais. Todo cara que tem R$1 na conta bancária tem essa porra dessa skin na porra do CS. Ninguém aguenta mais ver o cara com a porra de uma coleção vermelha desse lixo, velho. Essa porra aqui é... Cê é louco, velho. É uma merda do caralho. É pra pobre essa porra.
It goes in waves.
É
It
pra
goes
mim essa porra. Eu odeio, mas eu odeio. Quando eu tinha $1 bilhão de skin de CS, era 20 dessa porra dessa skin na porra do meu inventário. Eu tinha que vender todo dia na porra do AP Skins, que eu não aguentava essa porra. Tira essa porra. Coloca no toilet.
the AK, okay? Going like this, guys. Like this, chat. Super clean AK here. If you rock the Aquamarine Revenge, you have an electric keyboard in your room.
Isso é verdade.
Someone on Twitter, tag me.
Eu tenho.
So everyone knows I'm right. Throwing the Aquamarine in A tier.
Oh, meu Deus.
The Legion of Anubis. D tier. Panthera Anka. It's like a wannabe Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Don't like it. Anka's going C tier. Neon Revolution.
Uma bosta.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Can't tell you how many times I've used that image of Jared Leto as the Joker. Disregard all those other times, cause this time, it really counts. You work at a vape shop. You rock the Neon Revolution. Throwing it in D tier, right behind the front side Misty.
Uma
Here's a
bosta.
pink AK that's a little bit more appropriate,
No,
okay?
no.
Got some cyberpunk Miami vibes going on. Still not a huge fan. It's a little distracting. Throw the Neon Rider in C tier.
Just.
Death Wish, the most annoying skin in
Pode
the
tirar.
game. Not only is it every color, but it also changes, okay?
D tier.
And it's got a dead animal on it. Why the
D-tier.
fuck would you want a dead animal on your AK with all these stupid colors? If I have an MP9 in game and kill someone with a Night Wish, I'm not even picking the AK up.
D.
This
Dropou.
skin's so trash, I don't even want it. Toilet tier. Orbit MKO1. They could take this skin out of the game and I
Pode,
wouldn't
toilet.
even notice. Orbit. toilet. Next up, we got the red line, all carbon fiber.
Se ele não colocar um A tier pra A tier ou S tier, eu vou ficar maluco, pô. Essa daqui é uma obra-prima, mano. Pra stickerzinho aí, pegar, colocar uns by power, acabou.
Sharp red accents. It's like a sports car. It's like a sports car. I'm personally a bigger fan of the op red line. The AK just feels aged. If you put modern stickers on the red line, it's like playing a PS5
É verdade, não funciona. Por isso que tem que colocar uma by power.
on a box TV.
Verdade.
Doesn't make sense.
A tier.
It's like a sports car. Throw the red line in B tier behind the cartel. Phantom Disruptor. This is disgusting. This AK embodies the feeling of an explosive, bubbling shit. It's like I have a tuba playing on each side of my fucking head. Phantom Disruptor. D tier. Point Disarray.
Essa daqui é real de pobrão. Eu tinha uma 70 dessa no inventário pra vender uma skin todo dia. Todo dia vinha, junto com a Frost Mist lá, aquela da outra Frost Mist. Essa porra aí tem que explodir. Essa skin é o maior lixo. Exclui, Valve, exclui essa skin, cara. Troca a skin, muda. E deixa a galera... Pelo amor de Deus.
It's like a Nerf gun.
Essa porra é um lixo, mano.
Drooling, blabbering...
Desculpa, chat, é de pobre.
Baby.
E nós é pobre, mas não dá.
This is your favorite AK in the game.
Quita.
D tier.
Obrigado.
Got the rat rod.
Que porra é
You have a spot in your living room where you just light fires. Rat rod, D tier. You just hit a really rough patch of AK skins. I don't want to sit here and just...
Darby 60 lives consecutivas. Vix 30. Ih, Vix, tomou um pau. Caralho. Obrigadão vocês dois, mano.
Bully everyone, okay? I want to get through these. Next up, we got the safe...
Gummy 35. Caralho, que porra é essa, mano? Rapaziada, eu não leio, não dá pra ver as mensagens, tá? Só avisando, tá? Obrigado, viu? Caralho.
Safety net, they decided to make the barrel and magazine pitch black. This would have been a C tier AK if you just made the barrel and magazine gray. You're already pushing boundaries with this fucking bright orange. Why make the mag and barrel pitch black? You ruined it. Toilet tier. The Empress. Look at that thing shine.
Ai, meu Deus, é outra skin que eu não aguento mais ver 70 pessoas com ela, velho. Ô, sério, papo reto, mano. Na moral, se não colocar essa porra de C tier pra baixo, eu vou ficar louco.
Man. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Look at that shine. I can't tell you how many skins need this touch of life in the game. It's like a damn beacon. Can't really get down, but I respect the skin, okay? C tier for the Empress.
Obrigado.
The Vulcan. It's just like...
Oh, S.
The spearmints, where it's like fresh air right in your face. You just feel it. It's crisp. Not only is it classic, but it's so damn clean. With such an amazing skin being so exclusive to the AK47, I gotta hand it to the Vulcan and throw it in S tier.
Ele tem os mesmos gostos que acabou aqui, ó. Ele sabe, pô. Ele sabe na moral. O resto pra baixo ele sabe que é mais ou menos.
The Wasteland Rebel. Very underrated in my opinion.
Eu acho que essa daqui é uma Bzinha. Eu gosto dela. Eu gosto da vibe da madeirinha, mas é um B tier.
Thing's just clean to me, you know? Just feels good, looks good. A lot of people are gonna get angry at this one, but I'm throwing the Wasteland Rebel in A tier.
Tá bom.
Right there. Got the Wild Lotus here.
Nunca peguei.
You can't go wrong with
daí é das atuais.
Illustrated botanicals.
Que horror.
At all. It's a very rare and exclusive skin with a pretty beautiful pattern on it, okay? It's a big chunk of change. A lot of you guys will go for the rest of your life without seeing one of these in game. I've seen one in game though. If you rock the Wild Lotus, you are borrowing it from a Chinese person. I'm gonna throw the Wild Lotus at the top of B tier. The X-Ray. It's surprising to me that a lot of people don't see the true beauty of this thing. All the X-Ray skins are just badass, but the AK X-Ray is something special. Just a beautiful AK. Hot take, but one of the best AK skins in the game. You guys are fucking screaming in your chairs, punching your screen right now, but so sexy. AK X-Ray.
Não faz isso.
S tier. So underrated. So hated on. So abused. X-Ray, my beloved.
Não faz isso.
The Vandal Ice Cold. D tier. Got the AK headshot here. If you rock the headshot, you listen to net spend. You dropped your entire paycheck on an Elite's backpack. Throwing it in A tier. Got the Steel Delta. This is like a barn find AK. If you like all your belongings to look like shit, sure. Do us all a favor and rock the Steel Delta. D. That about wraps up our AK47 tier list. If you enjoyed the video, drop a hard eye and a poop eye emoji.
Se assistir, só tirar essa X-Ray aqui, tá tudo certo, mano. Só tira essa X-Ray, tá tudo certo. Não precisa mais nada. Eu ainda acho que a Case Hardened devia estar no Azinho. E essa daqui também no Azinho. Headline, andei meio no A e desce essa porra, desce essa porra, desce essa porra, desce essa porra. Essas 4 skins aqui no A, aqui ele tá louco.
In the chat, link in the description to get in on Twitch and also on Discord. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Ice Spice.
Ice Spice? Doo-wop!
My dad will love this. DJ Duo, shout out the Bronx.
And I'll catch you in the next.